There should be no more wasted time to grab your tickets for a musical being presented in the Pittsburgh area for the first time.
The Tony-nominated show, If Then, begins performances this Thursday in Aspinwall. And joining us now to talk about it is the show's director. We have Olivia Hartle and lead actress Katie Aiello joining us. So good to have you guys here.
Thanks for having us.
So tell us all about If Then. What is it about?
So If Then is a musical about a woman who is restarting her life. She's newly divorced. She moves back to New York City, and we see what her life would look like if she had taken one path and also if she had taken a different path. So we get to see sort of two versions of her life play out on stage at the same time.
Oh, I love this. This is giving me Sex in the City.
It's giving me, what was the book where you got to choose your own adventure?
Yes, yes.
Do you remember that?
I'm in. We are obviously fully in. This is ruffling feathers for us. Katie, what did you most enjoy about playing Elizabeth? Because I can only imagine this role had to be a dream.
It is. I mean, the music is so incredible. It's a roller coaster, though. She's, you know, having to remember which, am I Elizabeth, am I Beth, am I Liz? The cast is supporting me the whole time. I'll run off stage like, who am I right now?
Exactly.
But it's,
Gosh, I feel that way on
yeah,
any given
yeah,
day.
yeah. It's a lot, but it's fun. She's strong. She's independent. She's vulnerable. She's in her own head a lot. She's very relatable.
And this is the first time it's being presented in the Pittsburgh area, is that right?
Yes, yeah. It's a musical that doesn't get produced a lot. The score is very complicated and it's beautiful, as Katie said. And it's just a show that, again, has this strong female lead at the center. When it was on Broadway, Idina Menzel played Elizabeth.
Oh my God. I was just gonna say, Idina Menzel to me is just like that powerhouse woman. So obviously they got a great woman.
Trying.
But yeah, you got this, girlfriend. But when you accepted this role, when were you like, what stamp am I gonna put on it? Like, what's unique you? Because I'm sure that's tough coming from Idina.
Yeah, I had to, from the very beginning, make this role me and not try to be Idina Menzel, because those are big shoes to fill, although I would love to fill them. So I've had to put my own take on it, sing it how I would sing it, act it how I would act it.
I mean, it's really incredible. It's like, just hear how all of this came together. So If and Then, can you tell us about the two paths? Are they is one of them actually happening, or is it kind of thinking about the other journey?
Yeah, so
Is that kind of, or are you supposed to determine that yourself as a viewer?
It's a little bit of the latter. The audience will see both journeys playing out at the same time. So there's not a primary path and a secondary path. We see both, and we do. There is a nice resolution though at the end where you get to kind of have a.
You said thank you.
Thank you for that. I feel like all of these stories we put our whole being into when we're watching them, and then it's like, well, you figure it out.
Yeah. No, there is a nice resolution where I feel like you get to kind of come full circle with Elizabeth's journey and kind of believe in that the universe has your back.
Is that the message that you hope that people walk away with?
Yeah, I think for me, the show is really about interconnectedness and how the decisions we make affect the people around us, how we're all in this together. That's a line from one of the songs. And that it's just about kind of the way that we're all connected to each other and our own paths, how they play out, but how our decisions affect other people too.
Yeah, I love how this is female-led and that story comes off of it, because I think so often the character you just described that you play feels like me. So it already feels very relatable. Like we're in our own head, we really don't know what we're doing, hoping for the best, but I mean, this sounds incredibly relatable and so fun.
And at a very unique location too, we should mention, right?
Yes, yeah, we're at the Aspinwall River Trail Park, or the Allegheny River Trail Park, and in Aspinwall. And it's a space that is, it's like a wide open space. It's a municipal park building. And so we set up a stage, we put up lights, we put up sound. It's a fun challenge.
It's a really cool place.
Yeah, we're gonna have the audience on 3 sides of the stage, so it's very intimate. It's gonna be really fun. Yeah.
All right, very cool.
This is a girl's date in the making. I can't wait. Coming up next on the